Well, guys, hey, I'm back with my penultimate video in this 6-part series of, and I'd like to give my thoughts of the final game on the Sunday docket for the NFL's wild card weekend games in the playoffs in 2022. We had the AFC North winning Cincinnati Bengals, who finished 13-3. No, sorry, they finished 12-4. Okay, granted, the reason why it has that record is because of the DeMar Hamlin game. If they won that game, it would have been 13-4. But I digress. They host their division rival, the number 6 seeded second place AFC North, 10-7 Baltimore Ravens, who literally just played each other the week prior in Cincinnati for the final week of the regular season. And this gives me the same markings of the Bills-Dolphins game that will occur earlier that day. You have the Cincinnati Bengals, the reigning AFC champions, who won their division, have one of the best quarterbacks in the game in Joe Burrow, one of the best receivers in Jamar Chase, a solid defense, Trey Hendrickson leading the way. You also have a team that's building its confidence, a good, I do think Sean McDermott's better, but Zach Taylor is okay as a coach. They've been getting better for the front office. The Baltimore Ravens, on the other hand, just like the Dolphins, they're on the team on the downside. This is very similar to last season for them, where they started 8-3 but finished 8-9 because of injuries, including Lamar Jackson. Here, they won enough games, and they would have won more if they didn't blow those leads early in their season. They were my pick to be the 2 seed, actually. And I actually saw the same matchup before the season began, but I saw the Bengals as the 7 seed and the Ravens being the 2 seed. But nevertheless, this matchup has still happened. I was somewhat proven correct. But this is the same situation as last year, as the Ravens are once again without Lamar Jackson in the end of the season, and Tyler Huntley, their backup, is also hurt, and Anthony Brown, their other quarterback, their third string, who played awful against the Bengals, we don't know if he's going to play either. For all we know, Brett Hundley, which would be the 4th quarterback for them starting this year, could potentially play, and yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but I know they just played against each other the week prior, but there's just no way the Bengals are going to lose this game. No way. Not a chance. The Ravens are done. Took a fork in them. The Bengals are going to move on against the Bills in the AFC divisional round. Listen, I might be writing off the Ravens too early, but I don't care. The Ravens are done. They're not going anywhere without Lamar Jackson. And just like the Dolphins, what's the future going to hold for this team? Is Lamar Jackson even going to be with them next year? Because he's a free agent after this year. Could they place a franchise tag on him? If not, could he leave in free agency? Could he request a trade? And could he go to a team that's quarterback needy, like the Raiders or the Panthers or, I don't know, the Falcons? I have no idea. I don't know. Wherever they go, they're going to have to retool their entire offense around Lamar Jackson, because not being able to stay healthy the last 2 years does not give me exactly the most amount of confidence that he's going to be with the Ravens in 2023. Now, granted, I still think more likely than not he will be a Raven, but I don't know, man. Like, back-to-back years of his injuries killing the team, and I think he's a great quarterback. He's one of the most exciting players in the NFL, but do the Ravens want to sink guaranteed money into a guy that has been injury-prone the last few years? I don't know. I really don't. But either way, this is where the season's going to end for the Ravens. Back-to-back weeks, losing to the Bengals. They came out and won against them earlier in the season on Sunday Night Football. This week, they got blown out. And, the wild playoffs are going to be the same thing for them. I see the Bengals winning this game outright. I see them -8.5. That's a little high, but I still think the Bengals will win because they won beyond that, even in the Week 18 games. I know the playoffs are a different animal, but the Ravens are done. Give me the Bengals to win and move on to the divisional round. But that's my thoughts, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think the Bengals will win this game? Do you think the Ravens will come out with a victory? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. Peace out.